Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh, an interior designer out in Los Angeles, California. This is my Red Elevator and I can't wait to share with you lighting as decor. What do I mean by that? Well, follow me and I'll let you know. And since so many of you asked, today I am wearing a navy linen dress by none other than Reese, the London designer. It's very airy and very comfortable to wear during the summer. And my shoes are vintage from Barney's. To me, lighting is one of the most important elements in decoration. It's no different from your sofa or from your coffee table or even your art. It's about an expression of who you are and also an element of design that needs to be thought out carefully. I want to first thank Circa Lighting for these wonderful sconces that I'm going to show you that I have in my vestibule. This is the exit from the Red Elevator. This is the landing, and these are by Circa Lighting. They're actually Kelly Wearstler designed these for Circa. And what I love about them is that they make a statement. They're very architectural in their design, and they are a bit of an ode to mid-century, but you know, it's a little bit jazzier with the metal component that's sticking out and the back plate. These will also be linked in the comment section below if you guys are interested in these. But the point of this particular episode is to show you how important lighting is and how it must find its way into a space and work beautifully with the other elements that are in that space. For example, in my dining room, I have shown you guys these sconces before. These are the Melange pill sconces, also by Circa Lighting. So thank you, Circa, for these gorgeous, one-of-a-kind, beautiful sconces. Why I chose these was specifically because they have a beautiful radiating light that comes out of them. It's soft. You have to remember where these lights are going. They are going in a dining room, and so at night you want the lighting to be very soft and you want it to be subtle. When designing a space, you must take into account both artificial and natural light sources. Many areas could suffice with just natural light, but there are usually dark spots. So even though you probably don't think about lighting during the day, having task lights or lights where there are dark areas is something to consider. Lighting is also an architectural element that, very similar to the furniture pieces we talked about last week, we are now going to look at these magnificent lights. For example, look at the light to the right and to the left of this bedroom. These are very architectural. They make a statement and they are beautiful to the eye. In this other living room, you have a Lee Broom pendant. Lee Broom is one of my favorite lighting designers, and you can see his sphere here. It's a globe that is black and white, and at night, it just radiates and has a wonderful glow to it. The image you are looking at here are these magnificent sconces next to what is a powder room in a mirror, a vanity area, which again, really are beautiful and make a statement in your powder room. LED lighting is obviously not new, but it has allowed lighting designers to be very creative. As you can see, these LED loop type of sconces are really the rage. They are very interesting. They used to be extremely expensive, but now that LED lighting and sourcing has become more affordable, you are seeing these magnificent lights on Etsy. We are going to definitely link some of these for you in case you are looking for lighting. Before going any further, I'm going to ask you please to subscribe to my channel. Every subscription means the world to me, and give this video a thumbs up so that its algorithm hits more viewers. Another interesting usage of lighting is using multiple lights to create what would be an architectural linear sculpture. So if you look at the wall that is in this photo, you see that there are 3 sconces that are positioned. This is done artfully, and it really is lighting as art. What's great about these lights is that they are rotatable, which means that you can aim them in whatever direction that you need lighting. If you have a cabin or a country home or just want to have a lot of fun, these wooden sconces are magnificent. They look great in a mid-century home, but they can also look great in an industrial space as well. These are from Etsy and they are wonderful. My next favorite find from Etsy actually What I love about Etsy, and the reason I share it with you guys, is that it A, promotes small businesses, but B, it's artisans, and you're getting very expensive looking fixtures for a fraction of what it would be for a bigger manufacturer to have, you know, a showroom, overhead, so on. And so you're really getting a wonderful deal, and that's always important to me. So look at these wonderful globe, what look like bubble sconces. These are very similar to the very famous and very expensive but beautiful apparatus studio ones, but these are very affordable and they look wonderful in a bathroom over a bathtub. They're reminiscent of bubbles from your bubble bath, and they can really work in a lot of spaces. Stairway lighting is also very important, and that is where typically you would find chandeliers. But I believe in today's more modern homes, you are seeing a lot more fun with lighting. And as you can see from these linear pendants that are sort of falling out of the sky, this is a wonderful Etsy manufacturer that I will also link below for you guys to peruse. One of my favorite lamps of all time right now is the Saturn lamp. It is a floor lamp and it just looks magnificent. It looks as if it were really truly a mid-century piece and a wonderful addition to a living room or a dining room or even a den. This portable light is designed by DWR, which is Design Within Reach, and their quality is magnificent and their pieces are really fun. So I recommend getting this for areas where you might not necessarily use that much but could use lighting. If you want elegant and simple, the Mercer Pendant is also from DWR and is a very classic round drum pendant. You cannot go wrong with having something classic. You will not tire of it. The Vetra Pendant, as you can see above this round dining room, is also a wonderful mid-century piece that is timeless. Also, what people are doing, which is really fun, is that they're decorating their bookcases, and their bookcases can now house little bulbs or little lights, which again is part of the whole decorative movement. So if you don't have, for instance, LED lighting that is in your bookcase, you can always add, just, you know, make sure that you have power in the back, poke a hole in the back of your bookcase, don't be afraid, and put one in. They look great in your bookcase. My new favorite task light is the Gio Task Light. This is adorable, looks great on a desk. It would look great in the kitchen if you're looking at a recipe. It just looks great everywhere. I just want to carry it with me as my purse, I think, to the next event because I just love this adorable little task light. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of The Red Elevator, where we examined lighting. Lighting is of critical importance. I love lighting. To me, lighting is like jewelry on a woman. It's the jewelry of a home. It brings light, it brings energy, and really should be thought about carefully. I hope you guys are enjoying this channel and this episode, and we can't wait to see you again next week. I'd like to hear what kind of lighting you are most interested in. Is it a pendant light, a sconce? Do you love sconces? Let me know. I read all of your comments, and we'll see you again next week on this channel, The Red Elevator.